Good morning. My name is Tom Kendall, and this is a meeting of the Finance Committee. This is Friday, August the 3rd, and it's 8:05 in the morning. To my left is Mr. Swayzer, member of the committee, and as I said, I'm Tom Kendall, chair. Mr. Titterington, we have one item to come before us.
Yes, we received a small business development loan fund application from Amber Sowers, and she is in the office, or she is in the audience. She is the owner of Ryu Juicery, and she has requested a loan of approximately $46,000, almost $47,000 plus closing costs. So it's part of a $66,849 project, $20,000 of which would be bank financing. The loan that they would be asking for would be $47,562. The loan committee met earlier this week and recommended unanimously that the council approve the loan. Again, $47,562, repayment of 60 months, 4.5% simple interest. There is sufficient collateral, which would be a lien on all of the business assets, equipment, et cetera. We are asking for emergency legislation, as we normally do with these, so that the closing can happen and the expansion can occur as quickly as possible. If you know where they're at 3 East Main in the Sadelman building. Their space is limited, so they want to expand, keep that at least in the short term before Sadelman starts their renovations, move around the corner to 5 East Main, into a much larger space.
Okay. John, any questions?
Is this the only loan we have with them? Would this be the only loan?
They have an existing loan with us. This will be a second loan, and they are current on their first loan.
Okay.
Will this have any impact on the amount of monies that we have available to give to future? I guess before we give 2 loans to one person, is that going to have any impact on if we have a new person make a loan?
Number one, yes, it's going to have an impact. It's going to reduce our balance. No, it doesn't deplete the fund. There will continue to be a balance. Number two, though, it is not unique in any way that a business has multiple loans. We have several businesses and loans out there where there are multiple loans. What we look at is their ability to pay, their past history on payment of the prior loans. So we have businesses that have multiple loans in our portfolio right now.
Okay, but this would exclude somebody else from being able to come get a loan. There's sufficient funds.
There are funds with what we know is potential, because I don't believe we've got any other applications pending.
Okay.
That there are sufficient funds and there will be a balance. Jim, what would the approximate balance be?
It's about $300,000 right now.
And we're taking approximately 50 out, so that'll still give us $250,000.
Correct.
Okay. And that's a completely different fund than what we funded Sherwood with, that we were worried about money and all that. This is completely different.
Separate fund altogether.
Okay, and this just revolves and comes back in and then goes back out.
Right, we're getting
As we
monthly
get paid,
income.
we just send it back in.
That's correct.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have any problem with it then.
Okay.
Just a curiosity, how much do we bring in on all the payments that we get on a monthly basis, or however it's done?
Several $1,000s, is it 5?
In this fund, roughly 7, and in the other loan fund that we have, again, roughly 7 to 8. And with the new Sherwood, that's a totally separate one, and that should run about 5 a month.
But
So-
in that case, that's going back to the general fund. It's not in
The-
the
the
loan
Sherwood
funds, the
one.
Sherwood one,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. And Amber, correct me if I'm wrong, one of the reasons why you're staying
Come on.
also at the current location is the fact that your production side has to be approved by both the Department of Agriculture and the Health Department. And
Correct.
you're already
We're
certified with
established.
that, yes.
Yes, at 3 East Main.
Not saying that you can't move it and get the same, certifications or
Exactly.
licenses that,
The problem at 3 East Main is it won't be customer facing once construction starts and then after it's finished.
yeah, okay. All right. Any other questions or comments? John?
Let's move forward, emergency.
Yeah, that's a good problem to have. Let's move forward.
Okay. It's unanimous, go forward
Right.
with emergency, so. All right. Anything else come before finance?
No, sir.